Hello, everybody. Welcome to day 11 of How to Stop Binge Eating. This is a 30-day series where every single day I share with you a tool or strategy on how to stop binge eating, or I share something that has been really beneficial for me in being able to conquer binge eating, as I am 4 years binge free. So I went through binge eating struggles for 10 years and now I'm 4 years binge free. So I know what it takes to stop binge eating. So today, for day 11, I'm going to share with you something that has transformed my relationship with food. And this is a mindset piece. Something that I did on my journey that helped me conquer binge eating was showing up for myself every single day. And now I think a lot of people are so used to diet culture and working out and being consistent in that way. But what I mean by showing up for myself is things didn't need to be perfect. What I mean by showing up for myself every single day is literally taking action every single day. So, what I mean by this is I would practice not give in to my urges. I would practice the way that I was speaking to myself. I would be doing a morning routine. I did a morning routine every single day on my journey of healing my relationship with food back in 2019. Every single day, Monday to Friday, I had a morning routine. I did breath work. I did meditation. I did, which helps to rewire your brain. I did journaling every single day. What I mean by showing up for myself is I never gave up. And if you just keep on going, you're going to conquer binge eating. But people are always looking for the quick fix. Oh, I'm not binge free yet. Guess it's not going to work. You're not going to conquer binge eating that way. For me, even on the hard days, I kept going. There were so many times on my journey when I wanted to give up. And it's easy to give up. There was days where I felt really uncomfortable in my own skin. So at the time, this was 2019, I had a fitness studio and I used to be a health coach and a personal trainer. And I remember I would get my mom to film these videos of me working out and I would post them on my Instagram. And by the way, if you're here watching live, say hello. So I would ask my mom, hey Marina, hey Allison, I would ask my mom to take these videos of me working out. And and I remember looking at these videos, being like, I can't even believe I look like that. I was bloated. I was so inflamed. Like I just felt horrible in my own skin. And I had many thoughts of like, I am so uncomfortable. Like I have to go back on a diet. But I did not let myself go there. There were moments where I was binging after binge, like binge after binge after binge, and it would have been so much easier to say, I can't do this. But what did I choose to do? I continued to keep showing up for myself. Just because I had, I felt really uncomfortable in my own skin, I didn't throw in the towel. Just because I was still binging, even when other people were conquering binge eating and I was still struggling, I kept on going. The people who conquer binge eating, hey Ashlyn, hey Katrina, the people who conquer binge eating simply do not give up. Where are you giving up too soon? That's just like anything. You go to the gym, if you do, biceps one day, do you expect yourself to have arms of steel in a week? No. You know that it's going to take time, it's going to take effort, it's going to take time for you to get the results that you're looking for. And so I knew that when it came to ending binge eating, that I couldn't just like not give in to my urges once. I couldn't just, be kind to myself once. Like I needed to do this over and over again. And there were times on my journey where, again, I wanted to give up. There were times on my journey where I felt frustrated. There were so many times in my journey where I was like, man, like these urges are so freaking strong. Like, I don't even know how I can keep going. Like I'm just binging and binging and binging and I'm uncomfortable in my own skin. But I kept going. And because I kept showing up for myself, guess what happened? I proved to myself that I can conquer. Because you're going to have moments on your journey where you're going to have these like really good days where you haven't binged in a few days. Maybe you're feeling amazing in your own skin. And that on those days, it's really easy to show up and keep going because things are working. But how about when things aren't working so well? How about when you're extremely bloated? Can you keep showing up for yourself on those days? How about on the days where somebody makes a comment, maybe on how much you're eating? Can you still keep going on those days? I had one of my clients that I worked with in the academy, and she literally hasn't been, I think it was like 2 months or something like that. And she was feeling so good. Like she was like, I can't even believe this is my life. Like I just don't even feel the urge to binge. Like this is crazy. And then she went up to her friend's cottage, and her friend's son made a comment kind of like indirectly of like, whoa, like I can't believe like that's the way that she looks. Like it was the son was kind of like talking about her body image. And that was very triggering for her because she's like, I'm putting in all this work and I'm trying to heal my body image and I'm feeling so good with food. And then I get a comment of like, whoa, like I can't believe she looks like that. And he hasn't seen her in a long time. And that was very triggering for her. And I said, you can decide in this moment that this doesn't derail you from going on the path to freedom. You're already 2 months binge free. Are you really going to let this comment impact your relationship with food? Are you going to really let this comment, have you pause and revert back to old habits? No, that means you're going to give your power away to somebody else. And I said, this is the moment where you choose to rise. Hey, Christina, this is the moment that you choose to say, you know what? I am doing this for me. People can think whatever they want to think, but I know what I'm doing. She was actually really respecting her body. She was, getting back in touch with hunger and fullness cues. So she was eating when she was hungry. She was stopping when she was full. She was moving her body from a place of self-love. She was practicing not giving into her urges. So she was putting in the work. So a comment that somebody says to you, are you going to let that derail you from conquering binge eating? Hi, Maureen. Hey, Heidi. Are you going to let that stop you from conquering binge eating? Heck freaking no. There were times on my journey where I'd be like, I'm going to be so confident to order whatever, a pasta dish when I go to the restaurant. And I'm like, I'm going to own it. I'm going to do it. And then, somebody says like, whoa, like Lorna usually doesn't order pasta. Like, whoa, like, can't believe you're ordering that. I didn't let that stop me. I didn't let a comment be like, oh, wow, that person judged me. Like maybe I shouldn't be ordering the pasta. Like maybe I should just have ordered the salad and like, maybe I should go back to dieting. No, that is you giving your power away to somebody else. And that's not you. You're ready to conquer binge eating. So for me on my journey, Heidi says, I'm struggling. What are you struggling with, Heidi? Specifically. Drop it in the chat. So when I say that I showed up for myself every single day, it did not mean that I had perfect days. It meant on the not so good days, I still showed up. On the days where I wanted to quit, where most people would say, this is too hard, I'm not going to keep going, I kept going, and that's why I'm 4 years binge free. This is it, you guys. Like, I think sometimes everyone wants to know, like, everyone wants the like secret solution. And you know what the secret solution is getting the right support, using the tools, continuing to show up for yourself, putting in the work to heal your relationship with food. That's the solution. But nobody likes that. Nobody likes hearing that because, oh my God, that's work and that's effort. But you're the type of person that's willing to do that because you're willing to put in the work because you want a binge free life. I was so ready to stop my binge eating. So I said, I am going to show up for myself, even on the days I don't want to. I did my morning routine. I did my breath work. I did my meditation. I did my journaling. Clarice says, I just want to say I'm in awe of your confidence to go live looking the way you do. Oh, thank you. I want to say I'm 4 years binge free one day, and you will. You will. You will, absolutely. Binge eating at night, binging at night. So actually, Heidi, my struggle, so when I was struggling with binge eating, almost 90% of my binges happened in the evening. Who else here struggles with nighttime binging? So the reason why nighttime binges happen is for a few reasons. Understanding the way your brain works. As you go about your day, Amber says yes, Sam says yes. As you go about your day and you make decisions throughout the day, pressing snooze on your alarm. Should I have coffee or tea for breakfast? Should I have eggs or oatmeal for breakfast? Should I put my hair down or should I put my hair up? Every single decision that you make throughout the day fatigues out your brain. So this is why you can have the best decision. Sorry, my hair's like crazy today, you guys. Every single time that you make a decision, your brain fatigues. So you can have the best intentions in the morning of I'm not going to binge, I'm not going to binge, I'm not going to binge at night. But throughout the day, when your brain fatigues, your brain reverts to what's easiest and most familiar in the evening, aka binging, numbing out on food. If that's what you're used to, your brain doesn't want to have to think. Your brain's like, what's easiest? What's the path of least resistance? Oh, I normally numb out. Oh, I normally go into the pantry and eat cookies. Oh, I normally put on Netflix and have some popcorn. Predictable. I don't have to think. I just go autopilot mode. And this is why it is so important to use brain-based tools first thing in the morning to start rewiring your brain. Certain journaling activities, meditation can rewire your brain, right? Eating enough throughout the day, having more satisfying meals. A huge reason why I was binging in the evening was because I was packing these like healthy meals during the day, and I loved eating healthy, but I also wasn't allowing myself what I actually wanted to eat. So then when I got home, I would end up having what I really wanted to eat. So even though I really enjoyed eating healthy, I would pack these healthy meals, which were good, but I also wanted, let's say, some sweets or some chocolate or more potatoes, but I wouldn't pack that with me because I needed to do well and I needed to be healthy. So then come the evening, it's like, okay, what do you actually want? So there's that. And again, it's habitual, right? Again, if you're so used to binging from 7 to 9 every single day, Heidi, it is habitual. And this is why I talk about rewiring your brain. I have an entire membership that's called the Root and Rewire membership, where I teach you how to rewire your brain out of these habitual cycles, how to get rid of your urges, how to change your thoughts, how to stop thinking about food, how to stop the nighttime binges. So rewiring your brain is so important because binging is a habit. It's a habit ingrained into the brain. The more times you do it, the further this habit gets ingrained into your brain. And so on this topic, and Akis says, I'm sabotaging myself and then binging. So if you guys are also, self-sabotage is so common in this journey because you can do well for a short period of time. And then it's like, I just did a podcast episode on this, but it's like, oh my gosh, like I'm not used to not binging. Like this feels so weird. Like a few days of not binging, like this feels weird. Like I'm a binge eater. And then you literally go and sabotage yourself and binge because number one, you don't believe that you can conquer binge eating. And then also number two, if you have this identity of I'm a binge eater, this is where the self-sabotage happens because it's like, this is who I am. I'm somebody, I can't have consistent binge-free weeks. I can't have consistent binge-free months. So then you literally go in the pantry and start binging, and this is self-sabotage. Hey, Sarah. Sarah, you still have to message me back about the giveaway. Make sure you message me on the Instagram. I message you that you won the giveaway. By the way, you guys, I'm doing a giveaway 2 people are going to win a free masterclass with me this week. All you need to do is leave a rating and review on the podcast and then screenshot it and message me, and then I will choose 2 people to win. So just leave a rating and review on the Ditch Decade Diets podcast, and 2 people are going to win this week. Hey, Marlena. Okay, so again, day 11 today is really about showing up for yourself. When do you feel hope? When do you feel excited? And when do you lose hope? Oftentimes it's like Monday morning, I'm so motivated, I'm not going to binge today, like I got this, or even first thing in the morning. But then how about when things get challenging? How about after a binge? Can you still believe in yourself? Even when I had binges, watch my mindset. When I had a binge, I didn't say, oh, well, guess I'm a failure. Oh, can't believe I had another binge. Like, I'm such a loser. Like, I didn't talk to myself like that. I said, okay, I had a binge. And you know what? Tomorrow's a brand new day. And I am going to trust this process. I am going to stop my binge eating. I had so much belief in myself. And if you don't have belief in yourself, you're not going to stop binge eating, because if you don't believe that you can do it, you're not going to take action. So when I say that I showed up for myself every single day to conquer binge eating, that did not mean only on the days when it was easy. It also meant on the times that I just binged. I chose to keep going. I see this with so many of my clients, like the journey is not linear. So even when my client has a binge, I pay attention to their mindset. And one of my clients was like, it's okay. Like, I know that I binge, but you know what? Like, I'm in this for the long term. And I know that I'm going to conquer binge eating. One of my clients said to me, she's like, I just know, like, I just have so much hope, like working with you, because you're the only person that actually gets me. I know that you've been through it. So like, I trust you. Like, I'm just going to keep on going. And this time it feels different. So I'm going to keep going. I know she's going to conquer because of that exact mindset. Versus, oh, I had a binge, such a failure. Yeah, I'm never going to end that. Yeah, well, you're probably not going to. Right? Like, your mindset is everything, you guys. Your mindset is everything. So you can't just show up for yourself when you're not binging. On the days you're binging, that's when you need to show up for yourself even more and not throw in the towel and not give up, even if it's been a month and you're still binging. Because if you just showed up for another month, you would have made incredible progress. But because you threw in the towel too soon, you didn't see what you were actually capable of. You have so much potential inside of you. All of you guys are going to conquer binge eating. I don't have a single doubt in my mind. All of you guys watching right now are going to conquer binge eating. Chelsea, Marlana, who else is on? Michaela, Sarah, Michelle, Lily, Madison, all of you guys are going to conquer binge eating. I know it. But where are you not believing in yourself? Where are you throwing in the towel? Where are you saying, maybe I can't do this? That will literally stall your progress versus, I got this. I'm going to show up for myself every single day, even on the tough days, because when you want something and you show up for yourself, you're going to get it, right? The people who are successful in conquering binge eating, it's not that they had an easy road. I did not have an easy time. During my struggles with my relationship with food, I also had a lot of like other health issues. I had bloating issues. I had like adrenal fatigue issues. And I thought to myself, like, oh, like maybe other people can conquer because they don't have other health issues. And I always feel bloated. So then I don't know, like, am I hungry? Am I full? Like, I just thought it was way more challenging than me. And Marlana, I'm so proud of you for not letting your thoughts get the best of you. And so anyways, I had a lot of bloating issues on my journey. And I kind of thought to myself, like, well, maybe it's easier for other people because they don't have like bloating issues, and like, it's just going to be so much easier for them to like listen to their hunger and fullness cues. like, I can't really listen to hunger and fullness cues because I've dieted for so long, but then I'm also bloated. So like, it's just harder for me. And I said, no, you know what? No, I can do this too. Like every single person can conquer binge eating. But again, if you don't believe that you can, you're not going to. When you believe I can do this, you show up for yourself. So I do get it. And actually somebody messaged me today and they said, like, how long did it take you? I don't know. I don't know how long it took me to stop binge eating, but what I do know is that I showed up every single day like I was going to conquer binge eating, and I did. I showed up every single day taking action to heal my relationship with food, and I did. I got the proper support that I needed. I was part of a community. So I didn't care when I was going to stop binge eating. I just knew that every single day I was putting in the work. So if I'm putting in the work, eventually I'm going to have a good relationship with food. I just knew that because that's who I am. When I want something, I go after it. I don't say, oh, I hope one day I have a good relationship with food. I'm like, what do I need to do to make this happen? Right? Yeah, my community is the best community ever, you guys. In the Root and Rewire membership, we have the most incredible people who are also healing their relationship with food, who get you. So if you're not part of a community, it's time to join our membership, because these ladies, and I have a male in there too, but these people get you. These people get you. They're going to make you feel seen. They're going to celebrate your wins. I have an entire podcast episode on the importance of community, but it's so important to learn from somebody who's gone through it so you can feel seen and understood, but then also have other people who are on the same path as you. Yeah, Sarah, you should join us inside of the membership. Is it possible to stop the binging but also maintain my physique? Well, what I would say here is you need to prioritize ending binge eating. The people that come to me, they have weight loss goals, but they're willing to do what it takes to stop binge eating. And as a result, they not only stop binge eating, but they reach a healthy weight that they can maintain long term. One of my clients, she just graduated the membership. We worked together for 6 months, and she's completely binge free now, and she's dropped 20 pounds. I didn't tell her that I don't do weight loss. I helped her stop binge eating. But as a result, because she prioritized ending her binge eating, she rewired her brain, she got rid of all of her urges, she no longer thinks about food, she can stop when she's full. As a result, she released weight. So this is what it's all about. When you do things in the right order, you get to have it all. I'm a true believer, and you can feel the most amazing in your own skin and have the healthiest relationship with food, because I'm proof. I am proof. You guys, I am 4 years binge free. I'm in the healthiest, fittest body that I've ever been in, because I put in the work to heal my relationship with food. If I didn't heal my relationship with food, then I would still be having these urges, and then I would have a few days where I would be good with food, and then I would sabotage. Few days and then sabotage. Work out like crazy. Workouts were easy, but then the food part I couldn't get a hold of, and that's when my weight went up and down, up and down, up and down. Now I don't weigh myself. I don't track my food. I never have to diet ever again because I'm so in tune with my body. I know how much to eat without weighing my food, and as a result, I feel the most amazing in my own skin. I really need to stop binge eating. Yes. Who is this? Laura? Is it Lordra? Message me on my Instagram if you're ready to stop binge eating. I'd love to share with you how I can support you, or you can check out the link in my bio for my Root and Rewire membership. If you guys don't know where to start, I would highly recommend my Root and Rewire membership. It's $97 per month, you guys. You get a monthly, yes, I'll be signing up soon. I can't wait. You get a monthly training with me on how to heal your relationship with food, a monthly Q&A with me so you can ask your questions, and then you get over 14 hours of trainings on how to rewire your brain, how to stop thinking about food, how to release food guilt, exactly what to do after a binge, how to prevent binges from happening. Like, it's literally the most incredible membership ever, and you get the community. So you have the support and the accountability as well too. starting at $97 per month, which is insane. So drop a yes in the chat if you're willing to show up for yourself every single day. I truly believe the reason that I am binge free today is because I just never give up. The clients that I work with, they stop their binge eating. Yes, Michelle. They stop their binge eating not because they're special unicorns. I mean, I work with the most amazing clients ever, but they just don't give up. After a binge, they don't say, that's it, no, can't do this. They keep going. And this is why my membership is 6 or 12 months, because I want you to prove to yourself that you can do this. This is not, oh, I'm gonna just try for 1 month, and like, if I keep binging, like, I'm just gonna like, I'm gonna not heal my relationship with food. Like, that's not you. You're ready to stop your binge eating. So if you're ready to stop binge eating, you have to be willing to do things sustainably, and you've got to be willing to show up for yourself, not just on week 1, not just on week 2, not only when it's easy, but no matter what. And when you do that, you're gonna conquer. Michelle, oh my God, I'm gonna sign up. Oh my gosh, Michelle. It's been hard to drop weight because it's always been about weight loss. Exactly. And this is always what I see. It's like, you can lose weight. You can lose weight. Ironically, when you don't focus on the weight loss, you lose the weight. Like that one client that I worked with, we did not talk about weight loss. I helped her get back in tune with her hunger and fullness cues. She doesn't have any more urges. And because of that, she's not binging on thousands of calories. She gets to bake with her daughter without being like, oh my gosh, is mom gonna binge? She's making memories now. She has a binge-free life. She has more memories with her daughter, and she's down 20 pounds. But she said, like, that's just the cherry on top. She's like, you gave me my life back. This is everything. So Michelle, when you sign up, be sure to message me. I can't wait to just celebrate you. I need to show up every single day. Yes. And the community inside of our membership is going to help you show up every single day. And we actually have something so special. I call my membership clients like badasses. You're all badasses, by the way. And I have this inside of our group chat. We have a tab that says badass tools. So every single day when you're utilizing the brain-based techniques, the tools to help you stop binge eating, I call them badass tools. You share in the chat every single day. These were the badass tools that I implemented, and there's so much support. There's so much accountability. It's inevitable that you're going to stop binge eating. Like, it's the greatest thing in the world. So I can't wait, Michelle. All right, you guys, you know you need to show up. You know you're ready to stop binge eating, and taking action is going to help you get there. Showing up for yourself every single day, being willing to put in the work because you want nothing more than to stop your binge eating. So I cannot wait to support you. When you join the membership, the link is in my bio. Message me on my Instagram and say, I'll join, and then I'm going to celebrate you, which is going to be so exciting. So thank you guys for being here. Again, don't forget about the giveaway on my podcast. Just leave a rating and review on the podcast, and I'm going to choose 2 winners to win a masterclass with me, and I'll be choosing the winners at the end of the week. So thank you guys so much for being here. Have an amazing rest of the day. If you have any questions about my membership, just message me on my Instagram. All right, have a good day, guys. Bye.